You think pain is your enemy? You think it's something to fear, something to avoid? That's the mindset of the weak. That's the lie the world feeds you, telling you to stay comfortable, to stay safe, to stay exactly where you are. But let me tell you the truth. Pain is your greatest ally. Pain is the key that unlocks your true potential. Pain is the price of greatness, and most people aren't willing to pay it. Most people crumble the moment they feel discomfort, the second they get tired, the second it burns, the second things don't go their way, they give up, they throw in the towel, they sit back down. And that's why they stay weak. That's why they never grow. That's why they never break free from the average, the ordinary, the mediocre. But you are not most people. You weren't born to be weak. You weren't born to be average. You weren't born to take the easy way out. You were born to be a warrior. You were born to push through. You were born to suffer, to struggle, to endure. Because that's how you become something more. That's how you rise. I have been through pain that would break most people. I have suffered in ways that most will never understand. I have been beaten down, broken, exhausted, and on the edge of quitting more times than I can count. But I never quit. I never gave in. Because I knew on the other side of that pain was a stronger version of me. On the other side of suffering was the man I was meant to become. You think you know pain? You think you've been through hard times? You haven't even scratched the surface. Pain isn't just physical. Pain is mental. Pain is emotional. It's the doubt that creeps in when things get hard. It's the fear that paralyzes you before you even begin. It's the voice in your head telling you that you can't do it, that you're not good enough, that you should just quit now because it's too damn hard. And most people listen to that voice, but not you. You have a choice. You can either let pain break you, or you can use it. You can let it defeat you, or you can let it transform you. Because pain is not the enemy. Pain is the training ground. Pain is the fire that burns away weakness and leaves behind something stronger, something sharper, something unstoppable. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is going to do the work for you. You either embrace the pain, embrace the suffering, and use it to make yourself stronger, or you stay the same. You stay weak. You stay stuck. That's the truth. That's the reality most people don't want to face. But if you want to be different, if you want to be something more, you have to step into the fire. You have to push past the limits your mind tries to put on you. You have to go further when everything in you is screaming to stop. Because pain is temporary. Pain fades. But the strength, the lessons, the power you gain from it, that stays with you forever. Every moment of suffering, every time you feel like you can't go on, every time life beats you down and dares you to quit, that is your opportunity to rise. That is your chance to prove who you really are. Because anybody can keep going when it's easy. Anybody can work hard when they feel good. But the real test, the real challenge, is what you do when everything in you wants to stop. Will you give in? Will you fold? Or will you keep going? Will you dig deep and find something inside yourself that you never even knew existed? Because that's what it takes. That's what separates the weak from the strong, the ordinary from the unstoppable. You have to be willing to do the things nobody else will do. You have to be willing to suffer more than anyone else is willing to suffer. You have to be willing to embrace the pain, to push through the exhaustion, to keep going when everything inside you is begging you to quit. That's the price. That's the sacrifice. That's the path to becoming the person you were meant to be. So what are you going to do? Are you going to let pain own you? Are you going to let it control you? Or are you going to use it? Are you going to push through? Are you going to take every ounce of suffering, every hardship, every moment of doubt, and turn it into fuel? The choice is yours. The power is yours. But you have to take it. You have to earn it. You have to fight for it. So get up, get after it, and never stop.